So, let me see if I could do it. It's better. Right now. So, guys, my phone died. Sorry about that. I'm gonna see if I could. Somebody said to turn the phone around, so I'm gonna try it this way this time. So, sorry, guys, my phone totally died. I was in the middle of. I'm like, oh my god, the phone died. So I'm waiting on one of my boy to log me into SPM. Hey, what's up? Log me into SPM so I could do a laminectomy tray because they wanted that total B. So I got it down quick and gave it to them. So I'm waiting on him to come back. They're kind of busy here. So I'm waiting on him to come back so he could bring me back in the system so I could do a laminectomy tray for you guys. And yeah, sorry about that. My phone just died on me in the middle of that. I was upset myself, but it's all good. I went all the way home to go get my charger. Lucky I don't work here, but they were nice enough to let me in the department because I was such a good worker and everybody knew me that I worked really, really hard. So that's what happened when you guys in a department. You got to give you got to show people that you're hard workers. Later on, when you come back in town, you could get to go in the department and do that type of stuff. But by the way, guys, I think Monday I start my job Monday in Atlanta. So I start my job Monday in Atlanta. So I'm going to actually get an interview for you guys from the manager, the hiring manager. So you guys could. I'm actually going to be live, so you guys could type your questions here, and we're going to be reading it with her, and then she'll give you your answer, like what she think and what she looking for when she's hiring somebody. She's pretty cool. I met her. I did an interview with her. So she's pretty cool. Um, Let me fix this phone. What the hell? Thanks. Yes, do the online one. I know some people can't go into classrooms, and they have a lot going on. So if that works for you, go right ahead. Where is he at, man? His phone dropped. Vince, give me a second, guys. Let me go get this kid. You should have called out. Oh wow. My whole thing fell.
Might as well come here and make money.
Huh?
Might as well come here and make money. Get the same shit. I'm about to stream the football game right now.
You might as well. I would have called. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't have called out.
No, it's too easy. It's easy money today. Why call out? Look
Yeah.
at this.
Weekend is what? Time and a half, right?
If you're on overtime. Well, not Sundays because it's the first day of the week, but it's the weekend shift.
Oh,
You
weekend
get the
shift.
Differential,
Differential.
yeah.
That's $1 differential, right? Or the $2 differential.
3 on the weekend, yeah.
I think weekend is $3 differential.
And we just got our raises, bro.
Oh, you guys got a raise? What, 2%?
Yeah, but my productivity was good, so.
What y'all got? 12%?
$3.25.
You got a $3.25
Yeah,
raise.
bro, it's cool.
That is good. That's all right.
Yeah, right.
How much you
I'm gonna
making
be
there?
certified.
Okay.
21.
21. That's what's
Nah,
up.
I wish.
No, that's
Yeah,
what's up.
nah.
$21 an
I'm only
hour.
making like 12 something, bro.
Yeah,
But then with the different,
21. That's what's up.
yeah.
Got that $21 an hour. That's what's
Oh,
up.
yeah.
See, there's money in that speedy, isn't there?
There is though, but like, what you recording? Yeah, take that out, bro.
I got you, bro. I got you, bro. Come on, put me in there so I could do this.
Did it work?
Yeah, I'm in. I'm in. Where's the? We lit though. It's empty here. Wait till Monday comes. It's gonna be packed in here. I know it will be packed in here Monday. So far, so good. Monday's always the the rough days. All right, guys. I got a lammy tray. I'm about to do a little. I'm gonna break it down and do the whole tray for you guys. I'm gonna set it up how I had it before, and then I'll show you guys how I set it up. So when you guys doing your tray, you know exactly how to put it in groups. Right, Vince?
Yes. Best teacher.
The best teacher you ever had, right? Thanks, Vince. Appreciate that.
See all the stands and sit in the chair?
I mean, a lot of places don't have chairs, man. Like, no, the department that I got in Atlanta, there's no chairs, bro. So, like, I have to stand.
Show them our nice chairs.
So, all right, so I'm gonna show you guys. Like, these guys are really spoiled in this hospital. These guys get to sit comfortable while they're doing their set. Some department, you have to stand. Look at that. Look at this, all these nice chairs that they get to sit on while they're doing their set. They spoiled over here. Look at that. They spoiled. When I'm going, I have to stand the whole day. That's okay though. Cause sometimes once you're busy, you forgot that you're standing. It don't bother you, rather say. When you're standing, it don't bother you. So you're so busy, so focused on getting stuff done that you don't even pay attention that you tired of standing or whatever. So what I'm doing right now, I'm putting everything, all like instruments in like the same type of like in a pile. So once what is this thing? Keep falling. Let me see. Say it won't fall. Your department just received chairs. That's crazy. This department, man, they spoil. I tell you, man, they're rotten. But so I'm putting all the like instruments together in a group, so it's much more easier, especially when I'm checking them off. I could just, cause the pick list, it tells you how many instrument that they're asking for. So if I'm looking for a Ranger and it tell me 4, I have all 4 right here instead of go one there, one there, one there, all over the place. So, oh yeah. So let me set it up, and then I'm gonna show you guys how it is. Yeah, it's very interesting. You get to learn some new gigs, see new things. You know.
Yeah, if you're gonna be in here, hold this one.
That's an OR phone.
Nah, I got those.
Oh, I'm about to say that thing rings every second, bro. Nah, I'm not taking OR phone. Hell no. That OR phone goes ring every second of the day. But yeah, I'm kind of gonna repeat some of the same stuff that I repeated before. I don't want to annoy you guys repeating the same information, but I just want to go in order. But this is a laminectomy tray. This is where the instruments going, all of them. This Lemi tray is 45 instrument. Some trays go up to a lot more instruments. I'm going 100. But some department, some people like to put tray liners down first, and then they start doing their tray. I mean, this department, they don't do that, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna go the old-fashioned way, like I was used to work here, how I used to do it. And yeah, so I'm gonna show you guys what I got set up here. That I got set up here. 1 second. So this is what I got set up here. See, I got everything in groups. It's supposed to be over here. I got everything in groups. I got the sheet up. You see, it tells you how many instruments you need in each tray. Okay, so I'm going to... So, since you guys can't see in the tray, at the other job, guys, I'm gonna try to get a GoPro that I could wear in my head on, so you guys could see, like, see through like the GoPro in my head. It's gonna be better later on. Just give me some time. Okay, so the first thing. All right, let me delete these because they're already in the system. Give me a second. Okay. So first thing, the system is asking for a run drawer, a lock cell. So this is it. These are the run drawers right here. Let me make you guys see them. These are the run drawer right here. You got the 5mm, and you got the 8mm, and you got straight 11s. So these are all it. These are the. This is them right here. They just throw them right in there. See? In the last video, I told you guys to make sure you guys like squeeze the handle so you could get in between here. Make sure there's no bones, no blood, nothing. Usually there's a lot of bones like to be stuck in here, in the mouth of it. So it's just a bunch of different, these run drawers is just different sizes. You got the 5, the 8, and you got curve and straight. That's all it is. I'm gonna check them off. Give me a second. And these are the run drawer Sperling. These right here. They want, I believe there's 6 of them. And what's making it easier to guys, let me fix this back how I had it. What make it really interesting and a lot easier for people is just that on the computer, it tells you, so it's a lot easier for you. And on these run drawer Sperling, it got numbers. that you could match up with the sheet. So it's hard to not know which instrument to go in the tray. As you can see, it said number 5 millimeter. You know what I mean? It tells you. So it's hard not to figure it out. Like this, in here, that's where the bones and stuff be at. So just take a look at those and make sure they're clean. I usually check each one. No, there's nothing. Nothing. This particular tray, I already been through the autoclave. I just unwrapped it to just get you guys show you guys how it's done. So I know it went through the proper procedure of, you know, wiping down, check properly. I'm just gonna do the process over again. I'm not gonna do like detailed, but I'm just gonna give you just a general overview for you, show you guys what you guys gonna be doing once you guys pick up the feel and realize that you guys want to do sterile processing and wanted to do it as a career. I have a bunny suit on because I don't longer work here. I used to work here, but they allowed me in the department to do this video because I no longer work here. I couldn't even get in SPM. One of my boys had to bring me into SPM, so that's why I'm in the bunny suit. That's a good question though. Yeah, it's 6 of these, sorry, 6 of them. I'm gonna check them off. It can be stressful. It just depends on how many surgeries going on at once, and if the OR have a lot going on up there. So basically, the OR pass they stress onto us because, especially if there's a doctor using a tray, and then another room need that tray, it can be very stressful figuring out what other tray can substitute that, and you know, calling back and letting them know, oh, you have to wait, or we don't have the tray. It's kind of stressful, you know, especially if you really care about your job and you want to make sure everybody have everything that they need in order to perform surgery. It's going to be a little bit chaotic here and there, but it depends on the days. It depends. But a good thing is you always will have help in the department, because there's always, like, I'm not 100 perfect at sterile processing. There's people here that's really good, you know. So you just have to, once you're in the department, you have a lot of support, a lot of help, and you will get there. You're gonna be supporting and helping other people just the same. It's a huge circle. So this is a retractor mirroring, as you guys can see right here. You see all them teeth. Just make sure there's no tissue in there, no blood in those, you know. And this is what it look like. Retractor mirroring. Got that little curve at the bottom. And then you just check it off. So the other one is a forcep love ground wheel up 2mm 10. So basically this is it, but this is a down. You see how it go down? I'm looking for the one that's up, which is right here. I have them all in a group, so I don't have to be searching for it a little bit. There. It's three of them. They're all facing up. All facing up. And now I'm looking for the ones that go down. The same thing, but just the down. 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 And yeah, guys, by the way, like put your finger in here. It's like a scissors. And just open it up. And just check it. Make sure there's nothing inside of them. Make sure everything is clean. There's no tissue. By the way, if there's any tissue or blood or bone, it immediately you stop. You throw back everything in the tray, and you bring it straight to the decontam area. And this whole area, you gotta sanitize this whole area and clean it up before you put another tray at it. Yeah. Um, I did travel, but I didn't. This is not a traveling contract I'm on right now. So I did travel for a little bit, and I didn't like it as much. But I did travel for like I just do like one contract and then I got off for it. I didn't do too much of it. Most of my um, sterile processing experience is actually at a hospital, like home base. So okay, so the straight, the Ranger straight, the Casper. No, those are the down. These are the straight. The love, the guardwell straight. These are the guardwell straight right here. I'm just clicking them off. I'm gonna show you guys how I set my tray up. You know, put everything neat. So when they open the tray, they don't have to fight to get stuff. It's a lot easier for them. Medicine cup. Some people medicine cup is a lot different. Some is metal, some is glass. The bad thing is leaving home when you're traveling. Is leaving home, and especially when you go to far places. Like for example, say you go to a state that's like 15, not even 15, like 24 hours away in driving wise. You know, you don't have your car unless if you want to drive your car, you're gonna have to drive all that 24 hours to get to your destination, to get to your job. So basically, the bad thing about it, sometimes you don't have your car. Sometimes you have to take public transportation, and then once if you're not used to riding a bus, that could be a huge headache. You know, you have to wake up every morning, get to the bus. It's just a lot of uh, um, struggles, especially if you're not used to taking the public transportation and stuff like that. And then you have to worry about your car. Never drove that long distance, so that's only the bad thing. And the only another bad thing about it is like it's a new department, new environment. You're gonna be a little bit shaky. You're gonna be nervous because you don't know um, what that department is expecting of you. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. But otherwise, from that, any other part is good. The money is good. Um, you know, you get to meet new people. Once you get settled down, everything start running smooth. By the way, never discuss if you're when you traveling, it's most likely 95% of the time you're making more than the person that you're sitting next to that's actually hired by the hospital. So if they ask you, just say you don't know. Because you don't want them to get upset like you're doing the same thing with them, but they're probably getting like $12, but you're getting like $20. You get what I'm saying? That's a huge difference. So you don't want to like, yeah, I'll make $22 or $21, and you guys are doing the same thing, you know. So otherwise from that. Okay, so screwdriver. It's the brown handle screwdriver. This is the brown handle screwdriver. It's almost like a flathead screwdriver. You see, brown hand screwdriver. Yeah. There's nothing in decon right now, aka I call it D block. It's empty, but I could give you guys a show you guys what's going on over there, like what the process is. But when I reach in Atlanta, I'm gonna speak to the supervisor and ask if I could come in with a GoPro on a busy day so I could show you guys an overview breakdown of what's really going on. That department is a lot smaller. It's a lot crammed there. So I'm definitely gonna get a video in decontain for you guys. By the way, this is the Curette. You gotta check each and every one of these. Make sure they have the right size. Make sure they clean. Make sure you have the proper curve and the straight one. You gotta check each and every one of these. Um, in decontain, every area have their own process. It's just a matter of once you get into the decontamination and doing it, it gets so much easier. Like it looks hard, but trust me, it's not hard. It's the most easiest thing you would ever come by. When I first got walked through in this department, I was like, oh hell no, this shit look hard. I won't even know what the hell those stuff is. But once you're doing it over time, it gets so much easier and easier. It gets it gets so much easier. Yeah, because it's a shift differential. They giving you 16, right? But at certain time you make an extra $3. So they're not gonna put it on there. It's like a shift differential because if you don't reach that time, for example, on this in this job right here, when it reach 4 o'clock, they get a $2 differential. You know what I mean? On top of what they're making. So they're not gonna have that in your pay stub. You're making 19. They're gonna have it on what they start you at. Like my boy was just saying, he's making 22 now because they just gave him a $3 raise on top of his differential. I don't know if I should answer that. I don't work here anymore. I'm gonna answer it still. I'm gonna answer this. Processing, turn speaking. Okay. She coming in the back door to decontain. All right. Once you come to the side of the door, just ring the doorbell. Yeah, towards Deacon Tam area. Yeah. Alrighty. Okay. I mean, if you could, for those who plan on traveling, if you could drive, if you want to drive, it's fine. But you're gonna put a lot of miles on your car. And if you want to, if you're fine with taking public transportation too, that's cool too. Whatever you like, it's up to you guys. But so these are curate sims. It's a straight and curve. Straight and curve. The is it the certification course or is it like get credits? I'm not understanding. I mean, like most hospital want experience, so it's better for you to volunteer first, even though you're certified. Volunteer and to get your feet in, but some department, if you're certified, they will still hire you because you are certified. Only thing they gotta do is just teach you the hands-on. Remember, you must be wondering why I'm putting on another glove. I'm putting another glove because there's a scope coming from ED right now from the ER, and I'm not touching that with one glove. I'm doubling up, and I advise anybody to, to double that. Here they go, and they're at the wrong door. So let's go get this. If it's the certification you're talking about, it's a start. Yeah, I think like go make a right here, and I meet you at the other side. All right. Yep. So yeah, I'm actually gonna take you guys in decon. There's a scope. I don't. There's a scope. I need a pen. I might have to sign for this. I can't believe I'm here working for free. I used to do this so often, do it without even thinking. Thank you. Yep. So this is the scope right here. Come down from the ED. What's up, Angelo? I'm gonna bring it in decon before I open it. No, it's fine. I got it. I'm bringing it up on the elevator. Hello, elevator. Bringing it to decon. I never do the CBS PD certification online, so I can't comment too much on that. But I'm pretty sure it helps you get ready for the test because It's got to do with a CBSPD is a form of certification. So I'm pretty sure it's just getting you ready for CBSPD certification. I don't think it would cover some stuff on the ISHM, but it's a little bit different. They're very similar, but ISHM is a lot more technical than CBSP. CBSP is a lot more easier. Oh, great! I forgot. I can't get out. I don't have my badge. This sucks. Now I gotta go around. Yes, some hospital they want to get your BLS and your CPR. So if you have time, go ahead and get your BLS and your CPR. That is very important. You need that. Some hospital want to know that you know how to, even though you come in no contact with patient, they want to know that you know how to help somebody if they fainted or can't breathe because you're working in a hospital. You know what I mean? Yes, I'm certified through ISM. I'm actually trying to. I'm actually wanted to get them both. I don't know. Yo, I can't get out of there. Get what? I can't get out of there. Remember, I don't have an ID. So wait, I can't.
Do you go to the content?
I can't go to DKT. Remember, I need an ID.
Oh, you don't need ID to go to the content.
No, remember, I got to get out of Wayne's office. I need to scan.
Yeah, that's right.
Remember?
Yeah, how did you get here?
Huh?
Oh, you
I have to go around. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, you
Yeah.
went there?
Yeah, Carter, you want to let me in?
Yes.
I had to go all the way around. Huh?
What you and where?
Can you give me my ID?
You can be Angelo.
Yeah.
Hey, Angelo.
Yeah. And then you
Hey,
go
can you
around.
help me with something? I got an ortho question.
Ortho-
Angelo.
That's Angelo right there. Guys are funny, man. I'm gonna take you guys to Deacon Tam. I couldn't get out because I don't have my ID on me. I think they deactivate my Deacon. But by the way, guys, this is the Deacon Tam. I'm not properly gowned up to be in here. But since I'm not touching anything, I'm just bringing a cart in here. It should be fine. But yeah, this is the Deacon Tam area. There's nothing in here. Because these guys just, they do everything. There's nothing in here. I mean, you got that. Got a lap Cody. I think it's a lap Cody. I want to show you guys something. I'm gonna have to change my gloves. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I have to change this gloves. So look. So this is how they come down. This is how they come down. Some of them comes worse than that. You see all that blood? Yeah. That's how they come down. Whew. C-section, not touching that. So once it enters the Deacon Tam area, it's immediately dirty. Even if it's not dirty, it's dirty. Okay, it's over here, so it's dirty now. Technically, I have to change this whole bunny suit. So I'm gonna have to probably stop this video and go back out, change, and start live again, which is annoying. So this is the rhino scope right here. I'm gonna show you guys what a rhino scope look like. You got different department call it different names, but here you go. So it was used. It's dirty. So they got like 3 more, so I'm not gonna even process that. I'll leave some work for these guys to do. Alright, so I gotta change this glove. Gotta put a new bunny suit on because I wanted to go in decontam without any proper equipment. So I'm getting it back up. Before I could go in the sterile area. Phone ringing again. I don't think it's a good idea for me to get this one, so I'm gonna bring it to them. Let me just see. Processing. 1 second. Speedy, the phone.
Oh, I need your help, bro.
Look at this man.
He locked me in here, bro.
He was annoying me.
Call you. He locked me in. I can't get out.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah.
Wow.
I need your help, bro.
This dude's crazy.
Locked me in jail.
Yeah, that happens when he doesn't behave.
You like, you guys are crazy, man. He locked him in there. Wow. I mean, the ISHM and the CBSPD is just as good as any it's the same thing. It's just different companies. It's the same thing. The only thing is, like, ISHM is a little bit more recognized, but they do the same thing. None would give you more money than other. Same exact thing. So even if you guys get the CBSPD and the ISHM, it make no difference. My opinion, I think CBSPD is a lot easier. ISHM is a lot more freaking difficult. So I'm finally back to do this instrument tray. Wow, 5K. I mean, that's New York City. So that's New York City, man. Everything in New York City is expensive, but nursing school is even way more expensive. So I mean, hey, if you think sterile processing is the way to go, sure, why not? I mean, it's a good field, pays the bills. You could travel, good benefits. You do sterile processing around the whole world. A lot of people don't know about it. They need a lot of people, so why not? I mean, nursing is good too, but sterile processing did have their perks now, so no problem. Cobs. By the way, guys, this is a cob. Okay, if you guys watched the other video, I know it was short, but a lot of instruments consistently repeat, so that's what makes it so much easier. I didn't. It's funny how mine. I didn't pay nothing. The only thing I paid was $220 for the exam, because I actually got into sterile processing knowing nothing about sterile processing. Like in this very department, in this very seat, that's where I trained. This lady trained me in this very exact seat right here. I was sitting, and she was sitting right next to me, and she taught me everything I know in sterile processing to this day. Shout out to you, Miss Gloria. But she taught me everything I know, and I learned everything in the department and went to go take it. You know, I didn't really go through any exam. I mean, go through any courses and anything. I didn't even know that you could have courses until I start making YouTube videos and other people start suggesting it. And then I start doing my research on it and find out that there is courses out there that, especially at local colleges, that you could go and take them. You know, so what's the most you could make in traveling? Everybody's different. It depends on location, and it depends on your company. You know, I've known people that make over 3 grand on a weekly basis, because the department needs so many help and they do so many overtime. On top of what they're getting paid, they could take home nothing but 3 grand, easy, on traveling. You know, and every traveling contract, you're making at least 12. I never seen a traveling contract you're making less than 1,300 a week. You get what I'm saying? Plus, if you throw in some overtime in that, it's ridiculous. So, retractor Gillespie. Okay, these are the retractor Gillespie. I didn't show you guys this. It's long. Right, location. Higher, like down south. I can't really speak for down south, but up north, yeah, like California, New York, I believe Texas. No, nah, I don't think Texas in there. Chicago, up those type of way, up those way. New Jersey, um, Maryland, Connecticut, stuff up that way. You're gonna get high pay, cause I don't know why, to be honest, but you're gonna get high pay versus down south. You probably get a little bit less, but it still be more. It still be 12 or more. You know what I'm saying? It depends on your location and your travel company that you're with. I even heard I'm not sure if it was true, but I heard rumors that some companies, they provide you with a car too. So I don't know. It depends on your company. Some company would give you $500 a week on top of your $1,200 that you work. For like the $500 is for like your living expense, on top of So you get on top of your paycheck. So you get the $500 on top of your paycheck. You know what I mean? Plus you're doing overtime, so that's like a lot of that's just triple money right there. You're doing overtime. You're getting a guaranteed $1,200 plus a guaranteed $500. For living. So, or you could just let them get you an apartment, and you probably get like $200 or $100 a week on top of your paycheck because they paying for your housing, and they pay your whole bill. They pay your light bill, your water bill. The only thing that they do not cover is your internet. They cover your light, and they cover your water and your rent or whatever to make you stay there comfortable. But they don't do internet is all yours. They're not paying for no internet for you. They're really not paying for no internet for you guys. Wheatlander. So this is the retractor Wheatlander. Sharp and curved. If you want to make a lot of money, if you want to save a lot of money, but mind me, you're going to make a lot of money, but you're probably going to be uncomfortable. So what I did is, when I went there, I actually researched on Facebook to find people who is renting out their rooms for like $200-300 a month. You get what I'm saying? So if the company is giving me $500 a week, and I'm paying $200-300 a month to live, I need only a 3-month contract. All that money I'm saving, so I'm getting paid over $1,200 on a weekly basis. Plus, I'm getting an extra $500 on top of that a week, and I'm only paying like $200-300 out of that $500 a month for living expense, and then a few $100 for food. So all that, so you're probably gonna be on a monthly basis, you're probably gonna be taking like $2,500 saved up. You know what I mean? That's if you don't have bills and stuff. Almost 25 to 3 grand saved up, depends on how you do it. So it's pros and cons to it. You could go to for the first time traveling, I advise you just let them pay for your stay. They're gonna put you up in a hotel close to the job, and then you just see how things work out from there. So you know exactly, should I, next time I'm traveling, should I take my own, or should I just do the hotel? It's like you test both waters, so you got a better general understanding of what's both be looking like before you make a decision. No problem. I don't understand what are some of the coins of the job. I'm not understanding your question, man. This is the Malice Black. Malice Black. Mullet. There you go, mullet. Here goes the mullet right here. Could you believe they use this on a human beings? Damn. Look at that. I think yeah, I don't have it, but the impactor. On the last video I said it. think they're using this. Just beating it. Bang, bang, bang. Damn. That's heavy. Bone cutter. Take your finger off. Got a little bone cutter right here. Yeah, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Thanks. Yeah, because what I was saying, I forgot who texted me, but somebody texted me and asked me what's up with the video, and I totally apologize. I was explaining to them that if I see that certain people that you guys like really dedicated and trying to do this as a career, depends on how much views that I'm getting and subscribes I'm getting, to say like, okay, I'm doing something that helping out people. Me myself, I would help people with their tuition. I will literally like pay for tuitions, you know, like I'm like, okay, I'm gonna pay for such and such tuition. I'm gonna go half with tuition and get you guys going in there. It's just that I don't want to waste my time doing something like that and nobody take it serious. So I forgot who I was texting, but somebody said, hey, what's up with the video? And I was explaining that to them, like, my phone died. But later on, if I see that my channel is doing very well, that's something I would like to do. I like to, like, you guys just find a place and I pay directly to it for you guys tuition. You guys could go through school and get whatever you guys need to get. I mean, they need a lot of still processing technician. A lot of people don't know about this job, and I think it would be something great. It's just me giving back, you know. I think that would be awesome. What you guys think about that? Devil's advocate. There you go. That was you. Right. I would definitely would have helped you out, man. I would definitely would helped you out. I would have. If I was reached certain level in this to where I see like, hey, people's really serious, and you know they subscribing, they liking, they, you know, they watching the videos. I don't see why not. Why not? Why wouldn't I want to be like, hey, if somebody say, hey, my tuition is $5,000, no, I go half with you or I pay the whole thing. It depends on how it's going, you know. And I think that's fair. What do you guys think about it? I think that would be fair. So I know I wasn't really explaining a lot doing these trades and stuff, but it's finally complete. I'm gonna show you guys how I set it up. Oh yeah, don't forget your indicators. I'm gonna show you guys how I set it up. Oops. There. So I got my indicators. Everything is packed. Medicine cup. Everything is packed in there neatly. See? I'm going to put it in the tray right now, so you guys can see how we packed it. So this is the container cover it was gonna go in. You gotta throw filters. Cover. So it looks like this. The bottoms have it already, but I'm gonna take these out because they already been they've been in the autoclave already, and I don't want to get them mixed up on it. So I just you see this. Great. This black dot right there, that means it's already done. I'm gonna show you guys better. So this been in the autoclave already. You see that black dot? It's another indicator to tell you that, hey, they've been in the autoclaves already. And this is one of them that haven't been. You see, it's a lot different. It's not as dark. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. There's money in sterile processing, man. Okay, so I'm gonna make a deal with you guys. This job in Atlanta, I start Monday, right? I'm actually gonna show you guys my paycheck, right? I'm gonna show you another one because I don't want you guys think that I'm BSing you guys or telling you nonsense. I'm really gonna show you guys my paycheck. Deal? Like, there's money out here to make, man. There really is money out here. There's money in nursing too, but you don't need schooling for sterile processing. You don't. Just get your certification, get some experience, and you making that money. I guarantee you. So I put it in the container. So this, put it in a container. Indicators in there. Cover it up. Gotta use them locks. Make sure they have, this is a form of indicator to tell you if it's this color, that means it's not sterile. If it's black, that means it's sterile. It's just another form of indicator. What state is that? What state is that? I think I'm back. Washington. Yeah, Washington. Yeah, so there's some state that they do. That's their base, right? That's like the hospital. That's not the traveling wages. That's the hospital, correct? It's another form of indicator. This right here, it would turn color once it go through the autoclave. Yeah. So let me ask you this question. If that hospital, right, is paying $22 an hour, that's their base, right? Imagine what travelers will be paying. See? See? Told you, look at that. Travelers, $32 an hour. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You will, once you're a traveler, you will always make more than the person that's there. So that's what I was just about to come. I was about to say that 32, cause if they're regular making 22, it's the travelers guarantee 32 or even more. Plus, if you do, think about this. Say you a traveler, right? And you making $32 an hour, and you come in 1 hour early every single day. Think about, you do the math. Think about it every single day. Think about, you do the math. Think about how much your money will be at the end of a week doing 80 hours a week. And every day you doing only 1 day early every day. 1 day. Remember, say overtime is a time of half. So it's 32 and half of 32. You guys do the math. This is a job that gotta do no college, right? No 4-year degree. Only needs a high school diploma or GED. So yeah, I'm done with this tray, guys. All right, guys. If you guys don't have any other questions, I'm gonna wrap this up, and I'm actually get going. I'm actually gonna get going. Um, Monday. Tune in for Monday. I'm actually gonna do a video on Monday. Just showing you guys what's going on, my new job. So don't forget to tune in for that. And guys, do your research. Everything I said, I want you guys to do a research on it, because you know I know a lot of people out there like to have their own proof, which is nothing wrong with that. So everything I say, please do your research. Okay, make sure that you confirm everything I say, because I don't want you guys think that oh, I'm sorry, not tomorrow Monday. I'm sorry, next week Monday. I'm sorry. I'm thinking today's Sunday. It's it's 29th. I'm sorry. It's the 29th. Today's the 21st. I'm sorry. So it's next week. Next week. Right now, I'm in New York right now. Just visiting my daughter until I start. Because once I start that job, the 28th, I mean the 29th, I'm going to be super busy. I'm not going to have time to come back to New York. So that's why I'm here. So, yeah, so it's going to be next week Monday. I'm sorry, guys. Next week Monday. But, yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here. I'm going to get going. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up here, but there's a few videos I made in here. I'm gonna post up so you guys can check those out. And don't forget, once again, guys, like, subscribe, and share, guys. I'm trying to reach as much people possible out there, and I'm trying to help some folks out later on in the future, you know. I just wanted to see how much people I could help. I see that I've helped so many people so far, and I'm so happy. Like, you don't even know how excited I am sometimes. Too. Some people like, man, you really helped me out, man. I'm like so excited. So, thanks for that. Is an online course. Hold on, bro.
Yeah.
Quick question. On an online, like if they try to do a certification online, right?
Yeah.
Is that good enough for them to get a job? Like online certification. That's the same as regular. Like, you never heard about online,
No,
right?
I never.
Never heard about online, right?
In person, never. No, they don't have that
No,
online.
I heard about it when I was in Atlanta,
Oh,
the online, but I don't know.
I don't think so because they're very picky. They want to make sure it's you. Otherwise,
Yeah.
anyone can take it for you. I never heard of that.
I probably could do the courses online, but
Yeah.
to take the exam, you got to go in.
No, that's different.
Okay,
You have
okay.
to go in person.
Okay, that makes sense. You could take the online courses online, but the exam itself, you're gonna have to go in person to do it. So I don't think that's a problem. You could definitely do the courses online. You could do it online, but the exam, they're gonna want you to come in to take your exam. So don't have nobody doing your practice tests and stuff. That's good. See, I'm happy to help, man. I get excited when I help folks out. It's good. You gotta go in 100s. But yeah, guys, I'm about to be out. I'm gonna head back home. Help my friend out with this car. So tuning, guys. And once again, just like, subscribe, and share, man. I appreciate you guys that's on this, supporting me. Thanks for the questions. Hopefully, I answer all the questions that you guys have in mind. If you guys still have questions, you can still post them. I'll go back in and just write my answers to the question. Once again, I appreciate you guys. You guys been so awesome. Keep up the good work. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. I'm gonna say that twice. Keep moving forward. It doesn't matter what people say. Just keep your head up and get what you want. Thank you, guys. I'm gonna reply to you guys' question because I'll have to get going. So